What is up, my good people? It's your boy, the Man Penguin here, back again with some more Hearts of Iron 4 for all of you. This is part 2 to the ongoing little 4-part series I have, playing each nation from the new DLC, Graveyard of Empires. I've already tried to play Afghanistan twice, and I absolutely fucking hated it, so I'm putting that on the back burner for now. Instead, today, we're going to be playing Iraq. I've taken a look. I think I'm going to go down the left part of the focus tree. Before we get into the video though, I just want to let you all know that at 200 subscribers, I will be playing the Kaiserreich mod. And at 500 subs, I will be doing a Haiti World Conquest, so make sure to hit that subscribe button for all those terrible challenges. But let's get on into the video with Iraq. We're going to start out by rallying behind the Hashemite dynasty. Hopefully I pronounced that well. Because that gives me a lot to, like, I can get Jordan, I can get Palestine, I can get all this bullshit down here, which I do want to do. It's also nice that I start with 2 fucking research slots. That's always delightful. I love playing nations where I only have 2 research slots. It just makes for a great time. Well, historical AI is taking its toll already with a civil war. What a shocker. I can go straight to partial mode, which is goated. That actually makes... Oh, wow. Wow, it changed so much about my economy. Okay, well, that wasn't worth a damn. I don't want to enter into a non-aggression pact, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. A lot of my focus tree allows me to annex stuff, or at least request it. Oh, it's not here. Here it is. So I need to get some manpower in the army, so I'm going to bump up to limited conscription. I can now reach out to Jordan, because I have enough I'm hoping that they'll accept. I have pretty decent relations with the... Well, the British are doing certain interesting things, but I do have good relations with them nonetheless. I have no equipment, but that's not... They don't need to know that. Hey, alright, they became my puppet. Look at that. Alright, hello there, Abdul Ibn al-Hussein. Hussein, there are WMDs in Jordan. Speaking of that, I didn't even think of this. Now I need to mention it. Obviously, the goal of this video is to drop a nuke somewhere, because there are WMDs in Iraq. I have had 2 research slots for way too long. It's absolutely awful to deal with. Now, we're going to politely request Palestine. You know, I think kind words will get us Palestine. I think, obviously, Palestine is actually Iraq. So, you know, there are WMDs in Palestine. Well, we're going to see if they accept or not. Oh, hey, all right. You know, I appreciate you, Britain. You've been very kind to me. All right, time to restore the Hejaz. I do have all of this? No, I only have some of this as core territory. Why? Why have some? Why not just give me it all as core territory? What the fuck, dude? None of my soldiers are women, so they can't stone them. Ooh, you know what? That was too topical. Well, and there goes Saudi Arabia. I'm just gonna annex them all. Because you know what? Iraq earned it. Well, let's see what the Frenchies have to say. They should agree. Okay. I thought they would. Okay. Alright, yep. That's what I wanted. Perfection. Hello, Abdallah. I'm gonna do the new caliphate first. Look at me. I am beautiful. All of that is not core territory. Wow. I have a fucking child who is one of my political advisors. That is curious. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I got a war goal against literally everybody by coring this territory. So I am going to declare war on some of the free nations. Well, I guess literally just Yemen. And I might even declare war on Turkey in a minute. But first I'm going to kill Yemen, because I did get that. Well, let's attempt to put Yemen down. Right, that's Yemen done and dusted with. And I did just realize that since France is in a civil war, Lebanon is part of France, and when France dies, or if they die, hopefully they die, I'll get Lebanon while the whatever those guys are get whatever they want. But right now I'm going to declare war on Lebanon. Alright, there go the Frenchies there. I'm about to be able to take like a good chunk of this land just because of the fact that I was in the war. Well, that's gross, but it is gross in a good way. We got our first science facility, so, you know, I can start, well, eventually I can start doing nukes, maybe. The EMU Empire, baby. Look at that. William Birdwood. What a fitting name. Praise be to the EMU Empire. I've made an okay push into Iran so far. They have a lot of divisions, but they're not holding on the border that often. Like, they've just totally left the south, so I'm going to walk in here as far as I can. We might be able to walk right on into Tehran. Of course not. They have a garrison. Why do they have a garrison? In what world do they need a garrison in their capital? We encircled Tehran, they unencircled it, and then they walked out of it, so I just took it. Absolutely beautiful. Is that them capped? No, of course it's not. Why would it be? Come on, let me get into Tabriz. Is that going to be enough to cap them? Oh, yes, it was. Alright, it's time to go to war with the Turkish, and my potential enemy is Germany. Fucking delightful. I don't think I want to get involved with that. Whatever, you know what? I'll just justify on Romania, and then I'll go to war with Czechoslovakia as well. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, the justification for Romania is done, so now I'm going to declare war on them. Are they going to join this now? They did. Perfection. Nope, I'm going to kill you, Greece. I'm going to move up into the north and see if I can encircle them here. You know, also move around as well. I want to kick them out of that little ding-dong there. I've made a little push, you know, up here in the north. Obviously, I've ran out of supply, so I'm needing to build a supply dump. And I've also ran into some resistance, so I can't keep moving. Unfortunately, they have Soviet volunteers, including Soviet planes, so I'm having a bit of a hard time pushing them out of... But, you know, I'm just going to keep working on it. The obvious goal is to get this encirclement up here in that little, like, Kurdistan area. I'm making a pretty decent push at it right now. I'm actually going for a bigger encirclement than I had initially anticipated because they've just pulled their guys off my lines a little bit. So now I'm going to take advantage of this open terrain, and I'm just going to push right for that port and try and maybe cut them off at the Soviet border as well. If I do this, it'll be a ton of divisions encircled, which is just going to be really making pushing through Turkey way easier. I got atomic research, which means I can finally start using my scientists here to, you know, build nukes. Finally getting around to cleaning up this godforsaken encirclement here. And it was a lot of divisions, over 20. It might have been near 30. It was pretty nice, though. Let's see what the casualties look like now. Not too bad, 146 for me, 800,000 for them, and 215,000 for the Romanians. So pretty good numbers overall. They don't have enough divisions to stop me, so I'm just going up with it, with the, you know, offensive. The offensive is going very well. Like, I'm already at Ankara, and I'm just going to walk right on into Istanbul as well. Obviously, I need to take more victory points than just those two, so I have to walk around the rest of Turkey, but they don't have enough divisions to stop me anymore, so this should be a cakewalk. And there goes Turkey. But I still need to wait on everything else. I don't like that Greece got any of this territory. That's not really fair, considering I worked for it. I've just been pretty much sat here fucking around, really. And Turkey collapsed. I don't know why, or how, or what, but they did. I'm a little disappointed about this. It's actually really gross. But there's nothing I can do about that. Another display of Italian incompetence. They beat the United Balkan Federation, and then just made them democratic. They have no military access, so all their divisions over here are encircled. Absolute genius. I finally got my nuclear reactor, which means I can start doing other nuclear projects like a certain bomb. Sure would be a shame to have nuclear reactors in Iraq. Alright, well, these fuckers took Istanbul from me, which pisses me off. They took it just without any, so... And they have only no divisions. I know I'm not speaking very good English. I've been playing this for a while now. So I'm just going to kill them. I'm going to naval invade them. Just call it a day. I don't think the Soviets actually joined the war against me at all, which is goated. I love that they were too afraid, or just didn't feel like it. Alright, Istanbul's back under my control. Of course it goes to the Turkish for some god knows what reason. Sort of at a stalemate right now. Pretty much the entire world is at war with each other. I joined the Comintern because they're at war with Germany, whom I'm at war with. Actually, I'm not at war with Germany. Huh. But I'm at war with Austria. And Poland. I don't know why the Comintern invited me to join them. It makes no sense. They're not at war with they're at war with Austria, and that's it. Okay. Britain's at war with, you know, everything over here. Germany's at war with all this shit. Japan's at war. Oh, I'm at war with China. No, I'm not at war with China. We're good. It's a clusterfuck, basically. It's just a stalemate down here. I can't push because all I have is motorized infantry, you know? If I had tanks, I would, but this is 1944 and this is Iran, so I have no industry still. 111 factories. It's not fun. We can put this bomb to use against our enemies. Oh, that's going to be fun whenever I get strap bombers to do it with. Romania finally capitulated. That took me so long. Granted, the game is running super slow, but that took forever. Holy shit. This was a real pain in the ass. I mean, the game is running so slow. You look at that shit up there in the fucking corner. It's 5 speed, and it's running just brutally. But in spite of the slow speed of this game, the federal state of whatever this shithole is capitulated. I'm going to try and take advantage of that and maybe hit the soft underbelly of the Austrians to capitulate them as well. I'm sure it'll go real well. The game is almost coming to an end. It's so slow. I also declared war on the Germans. I'm just going to declare war on the British now too. Fuck it. It's, you know, it's about time. There she is, all said and done. The nuclear fission bomb. Alright, we're going to see if we can nuclear bomb London. We're going balls to the walls here. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, they missed London by a little bit, but we did nuclear bomb them. We officially dropped a nuke. That's all that matters. I did what the goal was. I dropped a nuclear bomb. There are WMDs in Iraq. Maybe, just maybe, we might drop a nuke on good old Austria. On account of the fact that I think they want it. Alright, we have a very high chance of pulling off this nuclear bomb, so we're fucking gonna try. Oh, thank you, Lord Almighty. Okay, well, I did 2 nuclear strikes then. How do nuclear strikes not make them want to surrender, though? I don't understand that. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to my brain. I'm actually just going to work on Germany right now. I can't even be bothered with Austria. Like, they're like rats in their little fucking hole there of mountains. It's disgusting. This is all that exists of Austria, and they're only 86% of the, or 89% of the way capitulated. It's really unbelievable. We're about to walk right on into Berlin, and we just did. I'm going to go around and see what I can pull off. Oh, that's Germany. Gone. I got 2 pieces of territory in the fucking peace deal, man. And I'm at war with any of this bullshit. I'm at war with Sudetenland. Sudetenland. I hope to God that this is the end of Sir Dutchovenland, because it's pissing me off a little bit that it still exists. Like, they can't. This should have worked in my favor. Come on. I don't care about coastal defense ships, man. Please tell me that's the end of Sir Dutchovenland. It's not. What? Is this all core territory for them? Of course it is. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Oh my god. Sir Dutchovenland. Fucking come on, dude. Give up already. They're dead. Wow. That was fucking horrible. Like, actually god-awful. Well, that is the world. Sir Dutchovenland is gone. Actually, it still exists here. But, I mean, I look good. I look good. It's disgusting. The game is running, like, this slow, as y'all can see. And, I think I'm gonna call it here for the game. This went way longer than I was expecting or really kind of wanted it to, but that's alright. You know, it is what it is. Iraq was actually a decent bit of fun. This was initially, when I first looked at it, my least favorite DLC, or my least favorite focus tree. But now I think that this might be my least favorite focus tree in the game. But, you know, I'm going to call it here. I dropped 2 nukes, so I did what I wanted to do. Hashemite Caliphate is quite big. It's controlling a lot of the world. Ignore the border gore. There's lots of that, actually, today. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the video. At 500 subs, we will be doing a Haiti World Conquest, so make sure to hit the subscribe button for that. And, I don't know. Until next time, thank you all so much for joining, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.